Hi guys, today I have my January empties to share with you. I don't have a whole lot here, but I do have a decent amount of makeup, so I figured it will be somewhat interesting to show them to you. So let's just jump in. First, I have a full-size bronzer. This one is from BECCA. It's the Sunlit bronzer in the color Capri Coast. This one was sent to me from Octoly complimentary a few months ago, and I really enjoyed it. I used it and I just went ahead and finished the whole thing. So you know that I actually really enjoyed it, and I actually miss it now. This is gone. It's a slightly, I wouldn't call it shimmery, but it does have a sheen of some sort kind of bronzer, so it's really easy to blend out, and I feel the color works really nice for me. So I do miss it because now I'm using a matte bronzer. I can tell the difference when you have to blend the product out. This one just goes into your skin so seamlessly, so I do miss it. Maybe I would even consider repurchasing someday. I have a single eyeshadow here from Elizabeth Mott. The color is Champagne. This one, I used it in my peeping pen project last year. I tried to hit pen on it, and I had to repress the product and then hit pen on it again. So it didn't have too much left to begin with, and this year I just decided to actually push on and finish it. So it took me about a month to finish the rest of the product in here. This is a, like the name suggested, is champagne color. So I use it on my eyes and I use it as a highlighter sometimes. That definitely helped me using it up, and I do really enjoy the color. I think it came from an Ipsy bag a long time ago, and I'm glad I finished that one. And then I have this little guy. This is a sample size Too Faced blush. It's in the color Love Hangover. I didn't really completely finish it, even though there's nothing in here now, but that's because it completely shattered, so I had to repress this blush into a different packaging. So I'm still working on it. I would say I still have probably has like half of the product left now. It's not completely finished, but also at the same time I just don't want to hang on to this little guy any longer, you know, so I'm just gonna show it to you now. I have a little depotted eyeshadow pan here. This is from the Bon Jovi palette from the Balm. The color is Adagio, I think. It's just a kind of cream matte color. I use it to set my eye primers. It went away really quick, so nothing to write home about. It's just a nice shade. And then I have a super small sample size Stila Glitter and Glow. This one is in the color Kitten Karma. It dried out so fast on me because it really didn't have much in there, but the color was really nice, so I fairly enjoyed it. I have two eyeliners. They're both black. One is an automatic pencil, one is a type that you have to sharpen. So the automatic one is from L'Oreal. It's the Eye Care Waterproof Eyeliner. This is all finished, so there's nothing in there anymore. I twist it, nothing comes out. I really enjoy this eyeliner. It really is smudge proof, so for that reason it's a big plus. And then the other one I totally don't care for. This is from Sephora. It was a sample size eyeliner to begin with, so it wasn't like I was suffering for long, you know. It's just a color black, and this one is really creamy, really easy to apply, but at the same time it smudges everywhere, so it's just a big mess for me. Even though it says it's waterproof, but no, it's not. So that one is all done. And then I have an eyebrow pencil. This is from Essence. It's the Super Last 24-Hour Eyebrow Pomade Pencil, waterproof. The color I have is dark brown. I actually fairly enjoy this one. It's a pretty thick eye pencil if you compare to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I actually really like it. I think for the price, you cannot go wrong with it, and I'm pretty sure I will repurchase. Then I have two Grande products. They're both for the lashes. One is the Grande Primer. You guys know I love this product. I don't even know how many of those I have gone through. Once I start trying it out, like maybe a year and a half ago, I just cannot be without it anymore. I have like two backups in my collection. I'm using one right now. It just makes the world's difference. It's a white primer just like that. I don't know what to say other than that it's amazing. It makes any lashes look good, and it keeps a curl, and it prevents any smudges. I just love it. I can never live without it anymore. And then I have this guy. It's the GrandeLASH-MD Lash Enhancing Serum. This one was sent to me from Octoly about half a year ago, or maybe even longer. Anyways, this one, it has a eyeliner wand looking thing like that. So you basically just apply it every day as if it's an eyeliner. Of course, it doesn't have a color, so I just put it on every night before I went to sleep, and it makes the world's difference in your lashes. They look so long, so volumizing and everything. This one probably still has a little bit left. It definitely has product in it, but it does say you're not supposed to use it when you're pregnant, and I just don't want to have this hang out for another half a year. I just feel it probably would go bad, so I decided to toss it. But I did buy, I think I have 2 full size in my collection now as backup, and I have a handful of sample sizes. So I truly love this product. I can't wait to come back to it and start using it again, because I can already see the difference in my lashes. They're kind of like stubby now, so it's kind of miserable. I really miss it already. So that's all the makeup, and let's get into skincare now. I have a sample size eye cream. This one, I think I used up one last month too. It's from Olay Hendrickson. It's a banana bright eye cream. I don't have much to say about it. It's a sample size, was free. I don't care much for it. I definitely wouldn't purchase it with my own money, but while I had it, it was fine to use. And then I have a sample size face cream. This one is from Believe the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I love this. This is so good. This is so good, gosh. I need to buy the full size ASAP. Oh gosh. It has almost a little minty kind of smell, kind of herbally, and it's a cream, but it's a little not super thick. I actually have quite a bit left there. Let's just put it on my hand, and it almost feels a little gel-like consistency wise, but it like absorbs into your skin so fast, and it just moisturizes like no other. I totally love this, and it's just so good like everyone said, so I'm totally gonna go buy the full size now. I have another face moisturizer. This one is from Awake. It's the Ray of Bright Radiance Moisturizer. It looks like this. So this one is basically it's a little bit thicker of a cream, but it doesn't moisturize as well as the Truth Balm. This one does have a slight sheen, like a pink, not shimmer, but just a sheen. So I think for that reason, that's why I called it Ray of Bright, because it does make your face look a little bit more radiant if you don't use makeup over on top of it. For me, I think it worked fine, but I wouldn't repurchase. I have a sample size Caudalie Vano Perfect Serum, Radiance Serum. So it looks like this. It's a little glass bottle. It has a dropper. I know a lot of people love this product. I felt okay with it. I don't think it's too good or too bad. You know, it just didn't really leave an impression. So I'm glad I tried it. Not gonna purchase for sure. And I have a sample size Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This one, I have heard a lot of good things about it, but I don't know. I tried it. I don't care for it at all. To say that I hate it is a little bit of an overstatement, but at the same time, I really don't care for it. I don't see the point. I probably would prefer using CeraVe, you know, something really generic, really Clean and Clear or something like that. I don't get it. And then I have the sample size Sephora eye makeup remover. It's the Too Faced type, so you shake it up and you know, it works like that. I think I talked about this in my last Empties. I had a full size that I just finished, and I brought this one to travel with me because it's just convenient. But I really don't like this makeup remover. It really stings my eyes, so that's a big no-no for me. I don't think it removes super effectively either. I feel I just need to use more product in order to get my mascaras off. Also, the oil and the water, the two phase, they tend to separate really fast. So if you use a Q-tip, remove your makeup, and then go back with another Q-tip, it's already completely separated. So I tend to use the oil phase a little faster than the water phase. I don't know, just all around it's not a good experience, and I would not recommend this by any means. And this one I'm gonna miss dearly, dearly. This is my uemura Skin Purifier Refreshing Cleansing Oil. So gosh, this one is so good. It was sent to me from Octoly, I think late summer last year, and I just used it on and off, and I love it. It's so good. It has a very refreshing kind of subtle scent, and every time I just use a pump or a pump and a half, it takes off all of my makeup, full coverage foundation, my mascara, my eye makeup, and everything. It's just so good, and you only need to use water to rinse it, and everything rinses clean. It doesn't leave any residue or anything. It's definitely my all-time favorite cleansing oil. I'm using another one right now, exactly the same, so once that one runs out, I know I will repurchase. I cannot live without it now. This is just so good. You have to try it. Another makeup remover type of product, this is the Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes. I just have a travel pack because I brought it with me when I traveled. I just figured those things are easier to manage when you're traveling. If I had to use a wipe, this is my preferred type. Alright, we're almost done. So now I have 3 body creams and 2 sample size, 1 full size. The full size is from the Body Shop, and this one is the pink grapefruit. Yeah, pink grapefruit scent. And this one, it says it's for normal to dry skin. They have different types if you read on the side. This one particularly is not the most moisturizing type. I don't like this type as much. I just don't think it's enough for me. Also, I feel it absorbs into my skin a little slower, but you know, it's okay. I used it. I probably wouldn't repurchase this type anymore. And then I have a sample size Righteous Butter from Soap and Glory. I have used a full size of this before, didn't care too much for it. I like the experience all around, but not the scent. I feel the scent is just too overpowering. It's sickly. So for that, I don't want to repurchase, and I used it up real quick. Yeah, still I'm not a big fan of the scent. Another travel size body butter is from Janeiro. This one is the Boom Boom Cream. This one was sent to me complimentary from the brand, and I like it. I've used a full size, and this is my sample size. It does smell really nice. It's very wintery and warm to me. It's definitely a very luxury product. You can feel it on your skin that it absorbs really nicely, and it leaves a very subtle sheen. I don't think you're really gonna see it unless you're staring at your skin. All around, it is a really good product, but I don't think the scent particularly is as hyped as most people did. So I like the acai scent so much better, so much more, and if I have to purchase it with my own money, I would definitely go for the acai scent. I have a big size shower gel. This one is from Philosophy. It's just a pistachio scent. You can see a little bit left in there. It's a very creamy kind of pistachio looking thing, and it lasted me forever. I've said this many times already. I love Philosophy shower gels, but I hate their packaging because those plastics are really hard. You can hardly squeeze them, and the top part here, they always get clogged. So for more than half of this bottle, I actually have to twist the cap open and just pour things out. That's just not a good experience in my opinion. So I'm really torn because I really do enjoy Philosophy shower gels. I just hate the bottles. So I don't know. I still have, I think, a couple more in my collection. I probably wouldn't buy any more from them for a little while. Very last product now, this is a conditioner. So I finished the shampoo in my last empties. I showed it to you. This is the Herbal Essence Sheer Moisture Cucumber and Green Tea Conditioner. I like the shampoo so much better. The conditioner is not worth it at all. This is so bad. Like, when I used it, I knew it didn't do much to my hair and I didn't care much for it. But once, like, now I ran out, I started using other conditioners. I was like, gosh, what a difference. Like, why was I suffering through this? oh gosh, it was so bad. It makes my hair really flat and it gets greasy kind of fast, and I don't think it really moisturizes my hair all that much at all. It's just all around kind of a useless product. The shampoo was really nice though, just not the conditioner. I'm so glad this one is done. So that's it. I think it's a nice amount of products to share with you, especially makeup. I think I'm just always happy when I finish some makeup. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.